holds less weight. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like I had times where I know a lot of times people call it sleep paralysis, but I had
Mm.
times where I would go to bed and then there'll be this eerie kind of feeling in the house, like
Mm.
this like a tangible spirit of fear that you can feel.
Wow.
And then all of a sudden I will open my eyes and I see this shadowy figure at the end of my bed, just standing there looking at me with so much hate and evil in his eyes.
Wow.
And I remember only thing I could call on was Jesus in those moments.
Yeah.
Out of fear, my body knew to call on Jesus.
Wow.
Isn't that crazy? Like
Yeah.
in my
Yeah.
moments of fear, everything in me, when I couldn't even speak, like you can't even, when you have like this sleep paralysis type episode, it's like you lose all your motor skills and ability to even talk. It's like a
Wow.
cat caught your tongue and you're
Wow.
trying everything in you to just speak the name of Jesus.
Wow.
And I remember in those moments where I've had that happen, every time I called on Jesus, the spirit, the demonic figure, it was gone. Like poof, be out
Wow.
of here.
Yeah.
So growing up with situations like that happening with not just me, but also my brother. So I'm the youngest of
Yeah.
5 boys. Okay. So all my other brothers, they were also having different spiritual encounters in this house.
Wow.
And so I remember one time where it was like I had this crazy dream, but I was awake.
Mm.
Okay, how you sleep but you're awake, I don't know. But I was fully conscious, okay,
Yeah.
in my dream, meaning it was so real that I could look in it, I could smell, I could walk in it. It was like I
Yeah.
had control of I had my motor skills, but in my dream. And so I remember seeing this being that in my mind was the devil, just laughing. And it was like a horrific, evil kind of laugh. And I woke up and
Mm.
I had bunk beds, so my brother was right next to me. I had another brother right above me. And so I used to wake my other brother up when I would be scared. So I wake him up and he like, oh, what's up? I said, man, I saw the devil in my sleep. I told
Mm.
him this. And he said, man, you ain't seen no devil in your sleep, man. You tripping, go back to sleep. So I'm like, I'm not lying to you. I saw the devil in my
Mm.
sleep.
Wow.
And then I put the blanket over my head. And when I closed my eyes, I saw it again.
Wow.
And so I told him, I said, yo, the devil's in the blanket. And he was like, man, if you don't just go back to sleep. I was like, I'm not playing. And so you know how it is when you got a little brother or
Yeah.
someone younger than you, you're just gonna entertain it for a second. This is how I visualize it now as an adult.
Yeah.
I like put your eyes through the blanket and you're gonna see the devil.
Wow.
And he did it and he saw the devil too.
Oh, wow.
So it wasn't just a I'm crazy moment. He saw it and then he believed me.
Wow.
So we both share that experience together, even now to this day. As grown adults, we both can reflect on that moment. That's how I know
Man.
it's tangible and real. So in other situations where it happened like that. So I just kind of say all of that just to kind of bring everyone to the environment and the household I grew up in and the perspective that I had going into the world, going outside the home when I went to school and things like that. So I went to school with the knowledge of the supernatural world being a real thing.
Yeah.
And I also knew that God was there.
Mm.
Did I listen? No.
Mm.
Um, did I always feel convicted when I did something wrong? Yes.
Mm.
Did I have the fear of the Lord in me? Yes. My dad did never sugarcoat like talking about hell. You know what I'm saying? It
Yeah.
never was a thing that we avoided talking about. You know what I'm saying? Like it was
Yeah.
a real place for us. And so we knew the consequences of our actions. But I say all of that to say, even though I had those encounters, I had those experiences, I still did what I wanted to do.